about that? That says mute. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No sound. And that. So yeah, just okay. So now touch the screen. So you missed all that. Like I said. Okay, so let's say it again. Let's say it all again. It's talking about good. Okay. Yeah, I'm still learning how to do this mute thing on there. So, but yeah, I was just mentioning you, Mr. Crochet, and your other channel, which I have not got that scheduled down, to find out when the other channel comes on. I will watch you on that, and interesting friends you got too. I'm subscribed to some of those guys. They're not as frequent as posting as well. I saw the one couple that was on with you. They were on Saturday, and I like that guy. He's pretty cool. Funny. So I'm just talking about different people's styles. People got different styles, how they do things and they speak. And I just like all these different genres, different people, different vernacular, different colloquialisms, even if you're in the same state, same country. And this is interesting. This is quite interesting. Quite a ride. Thanks for coming through, though, Blessed Crochet. Mary, I believe it is. And I appreciate you guys, seriously. That's, I'm kind of taking styles from everybody. I'm watching everybody's style. Kristen Flash. I appreciate y'all. You keep saying it. And it just calms your nerves like a mantra or something. And then you got Lashana with the welcome. And Candy K all day with the welcome in, friends. And sometimes a great change guy will say, he'll do the howdy, and he always gives you a good salutation to make you feel good about being there. And I know everybody's got their own style, but I'm taking a little bit of beats from everybody else and learning how to do this live thing. So yeah, let me pull over one more time. See what you're saying. There used to be another store, now it's a beauty supply.
Not here.
Hold on a second. Live, baby. Just remember, you can YouTube channel. I like you. Okay, cool. And the one thing I saw with you be going at 8, okay, 8 p.m. tonight. Okay, I'll be there. I'll be checking out. What's the theme tonight? What's the theme when we're playing games? I know we had that one session where we were going through the music, the theme music. Yeah, the different things. I was there, I just didn't chime in. I was probably doing something in the background, working or whatever, but I was listening. There was some cool music. You even got one that's kind of like a disco thing, kind of a throwback. And I met Chef Hit Dice through you. You did a thing with Chef Hit Dice. Oh, it was at Echo. But yeah, I'm meeting so many people through other people, I'm starting to forget who I met people through. But this is a great time, and I'm headed to get in that kitchen and start doing some fresh, funky cooking, some different things. I'm gonna try something new. This looks like the dude from my other group. The show do look like OT. Let's see what they gonna do. They trying to follow him. Rolling in the Cadillac in the passenger side. Almost rolling Maybach. Might be him. Would love to talk to that guy. A lot of talent. Talented singers. And I can't wait to get with Ali, which they came in the chat yesterday. I'll be working with Ali in the studio on rearranging some of my songs and rearranging some of my written material. Some of the singing, since my voice is stripped, I can probably do minimal singing. But indeed, I will be back in the production chair. Thank y'all for coming through, and I missed somebody. Top. Let's see what that is. Red. I can't really read it right now, but I'll read it later. Anyway, I appreciate y'all coming in, giving me a like. Thanks. As well, this morning was kind of a soliloquy. I had 1 or 2 people, then I had like 20 people came in. They just want, when you use graphics, and I try to insert myself in the graphic, some kind of way to let you know this is not no AI thing, or this is me, I'm gonna be there. I'm showing showing human intervention with my graphics. I might write something and scan it in, or take a picture of something that I've done and sample it that way. That way I give it more of an organic feel to it. Because I can kind of tell when it's animated. It's just not giving me soul. When I see all this AI, and even Adobe is something that's been photoshopped so much, it just doesn't glow like a real picture. Like, I'm looking at old Polaroids and old Kodak film, Fuji film and all that. Back when we had the snap cameras, and you had to go get your film developed if you knew how to do it. And I still got negatives and stuff like that, but it's just an analog feeling to those pictures. It's an analog feeling to those old TV shows, old movies, and old recipes too. So I'll be doing some old recipes. Trying to get some of that old style, that old thing back. Give me just a second, I'm gonna read that in just a second. Yeah, just a second, about 8 p.m. tonight. I think you're Central Standard Time. I believe you are Central Standard. Midwest even. I'm at the bottom of the bowl and in the panhandle. Central Standard Time. Okay, I see what's going on. We got a school bus here. Let me go ahead and get in front of the school bus. School zone is over with, but he's still dropping kids off. Let me get ahead of that curve. I'm cutting through a city to get to the next city. The freeways are standstill, and I'm not with that right now. Get to the spot and huddle up. I'm kind of hungry. All right, here we go. We'll pull over here. Time to check them brakes. All right. Listen to Connection. That's what. Yeah. I'm trying to remember that name. The Blessed Crochet is burned in my head. And I know that's for your mom, but to connect with others, right? Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Maybe you said that, but I thought it was like a schedule type thing too. Okay, different things on this channel. I can dig that. You keep it fresh too. This program. Keep back. You're not stopping. Keep coming back. I'm trying to come back as much as I can. It's up and drive. Over. Yeah, I'm trying to do as much as I can. Try to give a different look as well before I hire a cinematographer type of camera guy, grip. Go over the rules. I gotta get them as an independent contractor, get all that paperwork right. doing some of the cooking, I want different angles and such. So I watch PBS, watch the other cooking networks and stuff, the Food Network. I watch all these different things and see how they do it. Because I am a reverence with some of those cooking shows, though. They go so fast. Probably can't even hang with Christopher Kimball's Milk Street. I like the guy, but he goes so fast, and they don't do a recap. Then they'll shoot you to the website, and I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just not. I'll buy a cookbook before I go to the website. Just links in the description, like my email thing. That's just extra work for people. You can't put it on the screen or whatever and say, hey, this recipe is at such and such and such and such, and then recap what's in that particular recipe, or what's the name? Do it on America's Test Kitchen. What's it? Company kitchen style. Bridget will go back and she'll go back over a quick synopsis, even bar rescue, and introducing new things, new recipe for the bar, or I understand the bar, the recipes for the mixology for the drinks. I can dig that. I can dig the difference on that. You show it on the first time, and on the reruns, you kind of pull those recipes from, everybody know all the recipes. So anyway, but yeah, Christopher Kimball just goes a little too fast for me. Cajun cook, I like the jazzy vegan cook. I like her. I like Lydia's kitchen. Lydia goes hard. I like Patty, Mexican cuisine. I like Julie Tabuli. I still like Julia Childs. So anything with Julia Childs, I just like to watch. Her and what's the other guy? Franco, what's his name? Jacques Cousteau type style. Jacques is something else. I like his style. I used to watch Yan Can Cook back in the day, though. Because he had a different accent. The way he did things with that walk, man, that boy was something else. So yeah, hold on a second, I'll read it again. Let me stop this car, put it in park. Just a second. I'm gonna cut through one more line. One more line. My mom's channel. Focus on connection, okay. Different things, different steps. I love your go live together. I think you said something about StreamYard. That you had it and you're gonna get it back or something. And that'll be interesting. I got the free version, but so I'm getting closer to getting my mixer set up, my microphone and stuff, so I don't have to stress my voice and such. I will do the StreamYard or OBS, whatever it is. Whatever's gonna be friendly. There's a whole nother learning curve with that OBS. And I'm like, so I just get my own screen in the background with my logo. And I show my own videos and all that stuff like that. I'm teaching, or I got visual aid and stuff like that. Visual aid, I'm showing you how to break something down, like vacuum cleaner, a Hoover, a steamer. I'll be doing radios in a little bit. These are old technology, but you got it laying around the house, in the garage, in the attic or the basement or in storage or in a warehouse. You got this somewhere, and you can throw it in the trash, and that's my main objective on ScrAp TV. It's recycling at my frequency. I'm a little bit faster, but Some of the other guys got their own style of doing things. They got better tools and all that. I'm doing it with what I got. I'll show you 2 or 3 ways to do something. But, and show you how much it's going to make. Just don't, so you don't go to recycling center thinking you're going to make a lot of money. And you haven't done the due diligence of taking the unwarranted parts off of the stuff. You got to break things down. You got to be wearing the right clothes, long sleeve shirts, and pants, and steel toe boots, steel toe tennis shoes, whatever you choose. Face mask, helmet, goggles. So yeah, you got to be protective. I've gotten popped in the mouth. So even those little things that made us wear a couple years back, put that on when it's cold, definitely. Windy or dusty, those come in handy. Not just for social distancing, it's for actual, they closed the big lots totally out. Yeah, too bad for big lots, they couldn't hang with this climate. Yeah, big lots cannot hang. But then you got Dollar Tree, prices are going up. They've already gone up. And they've got the $3 items, $4 and $5 items. $7 items. Now they got $10 items. But everything that was $1 went up to $1.25, right? And you add that up. 4 items, you got $5. So now it's going up even higher. It's going to be like $1.50 or $1.75 or $2 or something like that. It's going to be just like a regular dollar store again. The older dollar stores, the 5 and dime, the Hemi Mots, and those particular things. The Salvation Army, where the price is going to be different on everything. Because, hey, and sometimes you're not even saving nothing going to a dollar store. You'd be better off going to a regular grocery store. Or going to the market, your local farmer's market. And when some guy's selling fruit off his truck, you're best going on vegetables, you're best going to that. Or growing, and harvesting your own thing like Tracy's is doing, Lead Farmer's doing, making, even my man Royal is doing, where he makes his own, harvests his own, and makes his own spices. I'll read that in just a second. I see another person in there. Thanks for coming through. I see you. And it looks like Jimena. I think I see magic of healing. I can read that far. I'm not nearsighted. I'm not farsighted. I'm even-sighted, and I think I can. Sometimes it's hard to see. Sometimes when I eat oregano, I figured it out, y'all. Turmeric and oregano. My senses, my spidey senses get better and better. I can read from here to Waco. Silly. God bless you as well. I mean, I think that's you. Yeah, I see it. I see that fourth word. So God bless you, whatever what you're going through. I just hear a mention of it on Guy's show that you're taking care of, maybe some caretaking, and God bless you as well. And God bless everybody who's got people they got to tend to, kids they got to tend to, or other people's kids they got to tend to, or kids that have issues. And I understand all grown-ups that have issues. I deal. I'm dealing. I'm learning. I had to go through conditioning with myself, reckon with myself, with some of my workers that I didn't have grace, and didn't understand MS, don't understand sickle cell anemia, don't understand other things, high blood pressure, sugar count, diabetes. I don't understand that stuff because I don't have any of that. I'm not going to wood. I'm healthy. I appreciate that. I try to exhibit a healthy style of life. But even the healthiest person can go down. I see. Rom Wheels, not Ron. Rom Wheels are kind of concerned about that guy. He wasn't posted for a while, and the next thing you know, he comes back and November of last year, and barely makes a couple posts and does a thing about his heart failure or heart issue he had, or stroke or something. It's a heart attack or a stroke, I'm not sure, but I was like, wow, even you? I mean, he's working out, he's in the gym, and he's telling all the guys, and keep staying in the gym, keep working on yourself, and all that, all this positive stuff. And then that person gets hurt, with some ailment. I'm like, man, how does that happen? And you think Jack LaLanne would have lived forever? He was lifting weights and eating good. You joke about it, you're thinking maybe he might break the 120-year lifespan. But then again, we got to find out what are some of the clues that make us live longer. So indeed, get some of that from listening to the Surviving Market, Surviving Together. But hey, I appreciate y'all coming through. And that is the next person. I see them too, like Einsberg or something like that. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming through. Amanda, once you get, things back online and pace yourself, do whatever it takes to get yourself right. Because I like watching your show as well. I always wanted to see Gen X was going to do with his show. But y'all are doing something together. I want to see what's going on. See how it goes. Interested in a lot of people's stuff. So appreciate y'all coming through. This is 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm doing 2 a days. Still doing it. This is the 3rd week of doing this, and it's been fun meeting people. The first time I did 2 a days, I was actually running a mile or walking a mile in the morning, 2 miles at night, and no carbonated drinks, no fried foods of any sort, none, no cheating on the weekend, none of that. When I played football, you could cheat on Saturday and Sunday. But on Monday through Friday, you'd have to control your urges, candy, none of that. And we'd be ready for our football game when football night came, that first Friday of football. Sometimes we would lose, but hey man, we made it. We felt better at losing in shape than we would if we just got whooped totally to the ground. So indeed, this is my ride to the side, ride on the cooking side. ScrAp TV. It's 5 p.m. session. And I'm doing it twice. There's 2 different crowds, y'all. 2 different crowds. In that morning set, why are you coming on so early? When that morning set, I'm already up because I started like dang near 2 or 3. Sometimes I'm going to sleep till 9 o'clock and sleep till 12. And then Central Standard Time. And then I'm up. Let's go do this. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm up and the world is just a different vibe. I mean, we're in the daytime and they are at night. And they're at night when we're in the daytime. Hawaii is off like that. So, I mean, it's a whole bunch of things. Alaska's off. I mean, just Russia and Germany, different time zone. That's what that is. So you got to attest for that. So that's where I'm at with it. I need to go to Metro, so we got another trip to do. We'll do that. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this camera right now and do my due diligence. And let's check that time. Yeah, I'm gonna do you 30 more. I'm gonna do you 30 more. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do it like this. I just might have this. I appreciate y'all coming. I have this, and I'm finna go ahead and just jump on the pot, get the water boiling. Hold on a second. I know my battery about to go down. So at any rate, I appreciate y'all coming out, and I'll check you out a little later. Marion will check you out and see what's going on. And definitely blessings to Amina. Magical Healing, definitely a good show. Blessed Crochet, good show. Definitely. Everybody else I went to, I think I went to 4 or 5 lives today, and really just sat there and just, ask questions and learn some things. We got different races, different ethnic groups, different cultures, different style of living, different transportation systems, different ways to get around, different speech, different languages. I mean, it's really something else. This is really something else. This is the melting pot. Now, this is not, you say America used to be a melting pot, but it's not. Now, the world is a melting pot on these platforms. And yeah, hope we can keep it together and don't be spread up like in the Bible with the Babylon thing. Everybody's sent away, not understanding each other at all. So yeah, we are here. We are. Yeah, she gotta announce everything. Yeah, she gotta announce everything. I like her sometimes, but I would prefer another voice to tell me what's going on in the situation. So I'll be right with you in just a little bit. Is it sound now? Is it sound? Okay, I hope that's sound. I'm learning. I done messed up 3 times in this. Boy, deja vu. Messed up 3 times in this live where the button is on mute. So let me touch the screen. I hope I can be heard. But yeah, thanks, Deborah. Yeah, what I was saying, trying to get my passport and all that stuff taken care of, and taxes and all, so I can go abroad and go all the way across the United States to the world. Looks like them French fries are ready to go. Potato wedges. So with this, I'm gonna stir this up. Cover my celery and red onions that I boiled. And my regular onion, yellow onion, and my yeah. I appreciate you guys, man. I want to come over and I want to visit some other places in the world and see what's going on and spend some time there. I want to spend some time. I don't want to just come for 1 week. You don't feel nothing like that. Some places, but not all places. I want to experience some of these places firsthand. That's why I'm headed with my thing. Bringing my music, bringing my cooking. I'm gonna be learning. Hopefully I can team up with some other cooks and do some cooking festival shows or exhibits. I can work with other cooks. See how we can learn from each other. Now, since that was topical, going with the pinto bean mix now. Pinto bean. Half a tablespoon. Give it that flavor. And from the top, in this one, since I'm doing it this way, I'm putting my secret ingredient, put it in there early. This is going to be a 1-2 punch. It's going to be a 1-2 punch. About a good tablespoon. We'll go with some chili powder, but not right now. Not right now, no song. Enjoy your, yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Dapper came through. Dapper, you be making a move, boy. Appreciate that boy's support. I love supporting his show. Super chats and all. Yeah, I'm trying to show my appreciation, especially when I see good talent. This boy has a lot of talent around him. I can only wish for that in the United States. There's so much in the competition and stuff. Pretty good. Balsamic gave it a little bit of a citrusy taste. So it tastes like you got, I want to put a little watercress on it, but it tastes like you got a little lettuce, a sauerkrauty feel to it. They asked for a hot dog. Hot dog time is now. I'm looking for some barbecue sauce. Regular barbecue sauce would do. Original. So I have two different types of barbecue sauce. Name brand, the Kraft, and the other one is a name brand as well. But we're going to do those, and we'll come back to this particular part of the game on the cooking side. What I also want to do is get another table. Get this one here. Let's go ahead and cut those up now, because I'm going to bring the tray over here if it's not too hot. I'm going to bring the tray over here. I'm going to put on top of another tray. Then on top of that, we're talking root beer and apple juice. And we go. We'll have to wash our hands. And we want to get mint. Let me show you what I do with this one. This is what I do. I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on the roll. Barbecue sauce on the wieners as well. All the barbecue sauce is the last of this particular bottle. So all the barbecue sauce on the dogs. Dog and dogs. And I want it to be at the top. Because when I'm actually putting this in the oven, I'll 10 minutes and go back in the oven and roll them over, roll them over, roll them over. So each one equally has got enough barbecue sauce on it. It's actually double cooking it. I don't like a lot of fat at all. I'm like, well, it tastes, unless it tastes like the intended meat and it came from. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. In fact, about my brow, did do a costume change. Did y'all notice that? A costume change on these boys. Got fresh on y'all. It's cool in here. But a change from that heat. Man, are we going a little too fast this year? We headed right into the abyss. Right into coldness. And I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit down right here. This on the tray itself, because it's going to soak that up and it's going to burn it into it. So, with this, I'll throw this switch. My oven is preheated on 350. For like 3-4 minutes, and then you'll turn it over. Slowly turn. Let it cook for 2-3 minutes. All of them turn one time. Cook for 2-3 minutes again. Turn it again until you got a full thing, and it should be browning by that time. Indeed. And I've got my things to get ready to plate this. They're in there swimming a little bit. Starting to swim. Okay, and I'm going to take this. My link's ready to put in the fire as well. And this comes from a guy on, what's the name, but he got it from a place called Good Luck. Texas. And couldn't you link it to quarters? in the fryer after these French fries are done. I'm gonna do my fries first. I'm cutting them right down the middle. Fries first. Sometimes you can cut these into more strips. There's a place called Records Barbecue. They make them thin. They make them thin. They be like thin little strips of these. But indeed, Records and some other barbecue places do that. They fry the actual link. It's already cooked. So frying it is just going to make it kind of curl up and touch down with a little bit of barbecue sauce on top. You got your homemade link basket. I've been practicing with this for a little while. Okay, cool. We're just going to try a couple just to see what it tastes like. See what it looks like, because this is a different kind of link. Different links. Hill Country Flair. Red hot link. Smoked sausage made with chicken, pork, and beef. So we're going to do those. We're going to get ready to do our watercress. And then we're doing our what's the other minute. Let's see what we got here. Everything is softened up, so just need a little browning here. A little cook on it. I gotta say hi to my auntie as well. Auntie Pat, my auntie Melissa, Aunt Tammy. On my dad's side, I be talking to my aunts, say hello to them. As well, I haven't spoken to them because we went through a couple things. Kid has got a balance now. I'm throwing bread in there. Yeah, that's not done. That's not done. I don't have enough potatoes to play with it. I love the bread. Who's that love the bread at? Bread down, soak up any of that oil. I'm going to come off these French fries, or these potato wedges, one in the middle, a couple on the sides. You way when I want to make another one later on, I'll make another hot dog or what. And I've got my thing like this. So now I should be able to shoot myself right here. Shake it out. All drain. I'm off of that. Some of it drain over here. Okay. I'm gonna go with another that part there is a tricky part. You know, lost all your potatoes. Cut that one. You got my bed on high. Put the bed on high up there. I'm loading my links. I'm gonna do a little different this time too on the links. Let the links cook for a minute. Man. Wow, these are hot. Rust off the top. With a little bit of seasoning salt, a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese. Coat them like that. And shake them up. Not too much salt. And just want them all to touch each other and rub off on each other while they're hot. Seem like they're still soft enough to eat. Just a little bit, they're actually swimming in there. Wash out my tongues. These are pretty ripe. And just a little bit of more Parmesan cheese. And just a tad bit of, we use Caleb's technique. Rodney's technique. Just a little bit of shaking it up on there. Now, how relevant is the grasshopper? Yes. Get ready to plate this. So as you see, the hot dog, turn it, give it a little bit, put it back in there. Give it another 3 to 5 minutes. The links are ready. The links are ready. I need something to put the links in. I'm gonna put them in here for the time being. I'm just not letting anything stick to the pot. And stick to the skillet. I already got olive oil on the item, so the mustard and cheese or whatever. We're going to brown it up a little bit. Turn the fire down a little bit. Let that simmer. Do the colander if you want to remove that excess oil. Okay, so we're done with that. We're going to turn the wieners one more time. We're going to go ahead and get ready to plate this. This has been a special live right here. It's almost a busted live. This is a special live. Right on the cooking side. ScrAp TV. We did it again. And we're going to count down in a minute. We should have already been in the countdown, but we're going to count it down anyway. I'm glad everybody who all came through. Some good names I know. our trusty links here. Slightly fried. Let's get another bun too, so you have two each. One of each. One of each. And I guess it just splits like that. Cool, one with it. One with it. We're gonna leave it like this. We're not gonna put watercress on it. We're actually gonna go for the best stuff. Only something you can trust, yo. Yeah, wait. Part 2 on the rest of the show. Okay. I'm gonna drop onions underneath on this one. You know, your onion mix medley that I just made. Put that underneath on that one. The hot dog will be on top. And the links, we're putting it on top of the links. Like a link surprise. Put it on top of the links. It doesn't matter if it falls off on the side there, it's cool. Kind of eat it, I'll soak all that up too. So there, hot dog, links. Still got plenty more. Plenty more links. Let's get ready to turn those hot dogs again. Let's go ahead and get some of these potato wedges in there. Wash my hands. Rinse it off, please. I'm gonna actually gather these. I need those two. It's over with. Everything's cooked. I'm not worried about cross-contamination now. We're done. I'm just gonna put a couple of wedges there. Some are soft, some are quite crispy. It's soft in the middle. I want soft taste on these. I want crunchy, what's the deals on there? So yeah, color scheme might be a little off. Color scheme might be a little off today. We did it. We did it. Okay, I'm looking at these hot dog burgers. I just need a little more cook on them bad boys. Rub them around in that little leftover barbecue sauce. Just rub them around and move it back to the original position. It's a little bit further because we want that other side to be touching the barbecue. Okay. The only thing I didn't do was put barbecue on the links. That's going to be okay because we're just tasting the links this time around. You know, on the rest of these barbecue links, it's like when you come out of it, all you're doing is putting barbecue on your regular links. When it's time to do links again, you'll see how I do it. Those plates are ready. Just got to actually get those hot dogs out. So, we have a little bit of barbecue sauce I got left here. See if I got some more. Yeah, it might be it on the barbecue sauce. Sweat it. We use as much barbecue sauce we could do on this one. Probably put some A1 sauce on there. Don't quote me on that one. You can move it around in the barbecue sauce so they all touch a little bit and rub off on each other. But this a little bit is cool with me. I'm not picky on that one. I should have did this to the other ones I put on there. If you want more barbecue sauce, you can put that on there if you want to. That's up to you. How you do it, how you do it. Do these. We've got our stuff. We've got our wieners back in the only thing I would do still, probably do some cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes. Just to make the color pattern or color situation come out a little bit more. And there it is, my friends. We have done it again. We're counting down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then there's 1. And I appreciate y'all coming through. This has been nice. It's been awesome. Cooking with deSz'e on the cooking side. It was a ride, a live ride on the cooking side. ScrAp TV. 5 o'clock in the mornings, 5 o'clock in the evening. Central Standard Time. deSz'e doing it again. This is the going on the 3rd week now. The 3rd week of doing 2 days. Well, I'm going to be built. I'm going to be buff. We're going to win our division this year. We're going to win the regionals. We're going on to the championship. We're going to win the Super Bowl. We're going to win. And wouldn't that be something? Your boy got a song in the Super Bowl festivities. Yeah. Anything can happen, B. I'm telling you, it can. You gotta be ready for it. That's what we talked about this morning. You gotta be ready for it. And that's it. We got link sandwich. Then we got my favorite made up style cooking hot dogs. So yeah, this is different. We'll go roasted hot dog. And now you can see that brown is setting into it. So what we do here, go ahead and place that right on the thing. And one right there. Okay, cool, get it. Heat the fire. So we got French fries and all that stuff, not French fries, but potato wedges. We got lightly fried red hot links. Did like an onion melody. And we boiled the red onions and the celery. Then we joined it with this, with the yellow onion and the serrano pepper. And we definitely did it with some mustard and a little bit of olive oil. We didn't have to put no olive oil in the pan. So this is how we do it. We have done it again. And 1 on. Alright, set. There it is right there, baby. Can I get that picture on there? Can't get a picture on this one. But I gotta get a picture of that. So there it is. We did it again, G. Did it again. So yes, we have my little version, I'll just call it the bacon burger dog. I'm actually broiling the hot dog. I boiled it and I broiled it and actually moved it around in the barbecue sauce. The links, probably should have put barbecue sauce on the end, but the boys out of barbecue sauce now. I gotta go get me another big container because I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna eventually make my own barbecue sauce live on the set. Different things, we're gonna start doing those things. Making mayonnaise. Avocado mayonnaise. I'm gonna make it, man. It's gonna be hot. So anyway, I appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate the likes that went up. Appreciate that. All the people who stopped through. You see ScrAp TV on the cooking side. It was definitely a fine ride to the cooking side. Because I'm definitely trying to do it up. Look at that plate. That looks great, right? And the French fries. The potato wedges are well seasoned. Not too much salt. It's not too hard. It's soft. Soft. Yeah. And I got tasty root beer with apple juice. I'm on it, man. I'm on to something. Come visit me when I'm in your town and set up shop. Come learn some of my cooking tips. Come taste some of the food. Come listen to some of the music. Go home with some of the music. Go home with something that makes you feel good. That's what my intention is. Definitely. That's in 3 different apartments. I'm trying to reach out and touch people, man. And I have people see what my talents are that have been given to me. So I'll be out here doing it on a regular basis. Getting back into the flow of things, baby. All I need is my 2 fine teeth. Thank you for coming. This was bold. You're gonna see a picture of this particular plate in my post in a minute. Have a good day.